Hi there. Hello and welcome to this. Uh, SimTower is the name of the game we're going to play. And normally I would like to have the game already running over here when I come on screen. But if you have played SimTower, the opening sound is an integral part of it, and I would be remiss if I skipped over it. So, come with me, won't you? Oh, that's real quiet. You know, let's run that. Let me adjust the sound level, and let's run that back one more time. So quit. If I do that, and then I do Alex, welcome on in. Oh, there it is. So ready for Girl Boss Tower Sim. As you should be. Okay, so this is SimTower. And what we do is we build a big old tower. I know that sounds surprising, but it is what we do. And the first thing we're going to do is we build a lobby down here. And then we're going to build a restaurant. And then we're going to build an elevator that'll go up to that restaurant. And basically, that is the fundamentals of SimTower. We can also build a staircase that'll help ease some elevator congestion later on. Oh, we got a customer. Let's build another level, and let's build an office building or an office suite. Let's keep building out our lobby. Think that's enough? Yeah. We'll add another floor. Put in some condos. Oh, hold on. We need a little bit more. Yeah, like 2 or 3 more slices of lobby. Put in another restaurant. Perfect. Put in some more offices. Add in some flooring so that we have more room for condo building. And there we go. And so the general idea is you're building up this tower. You're going, you can either start by going real tall or real wide. But right now we're a 1-star tower. And to get to 2 stars, I believe we need a population of 300. Let me just open this up right here. Yeah, we need a population of 300. And once we hit that, we'll be able to build new facilities and have new opportunities for our fine tower. Come over here. Actually, let me move my toolbar down here. Evaluation for non-restaurants basically means how good is the elevator system at accommodating these people. And for restaurants, it's how busy are they? Well, I accidentally caught the stairs there. Japanese soba, not doing great right now. We're going to hope that that's going to turn around as we get more people into the tower. But we are currently doing well with our elevators for these first 4 floors. As things progress, if we're not careful, people are going to get real mad as they're waiting for the elevator, and they're not going to want to keep coming back to this tower. So we do have to keep an eye on that. But for the moment, I think what we're going to do is we're going to add on another 2 floors, fill it up with offices and condos. What we don't want is restaurants not near the lobby. Because if you have restaurants not near the lobby, people don't want to go to those. So we do need to not build restaurants outside of that area. Let's put another staircase there. That should also help with elevator congestion in the future. Since it's nighttime, no one is coming and buying condos or offices. It is similar to Sims being like, why would I use a dishwasher? Or why would I use the kitchen sink? Instead, I'm just going to let the dishes pile up. Or keep them in my pockets. Not that that's ever happened to me. Yeah, or just go to the bathroom to wash some dishes. The normal thing to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to preempt some future difficulties by building another elevator shaft over here. Condos get snatched up because we've got a good elevator infrastructure. People are excited to come and live in this tower. That's good. It's much better than the alternative. Let's build another 2 pair. You may have seen someone waiting for an elevator down here turned pink for a moment. That means they were starting to get impatient. That's not good, but we can tolerate a little bit of pink. I will, however, go ahead and build another elevator car for this shaft to try and avoid that in the future. Building up. There we go. Another consideration is that condos give you a very good return on investment, and basically you build it and then you immediately get your money back if they sell, plus a little bit more. But then all they're good for is they boost up your population numbers. Offices don't give you a ton of cash when you first rent them out. They cost $40,000 and they rent out for $10,000. And you might think, why on earth would I build offices then? And the reason you build offices is each quarter you get payment on those rentals. And so that's some recurring income, which we like to see in the tower sim. Bing bong. We'll go up to 10. We'll go up to 10 floors before we go wider. And we want these offices... Oh, they're not going to rent out today, are they? Beans. Yeah, we're a little bit too late in the day for people to be going around looking for offices to rent out, unfortunately. Quarters in this game last for 2 weekdays and then a weekend. I don't get it either. But, you know, it works. Oh, business is good. Who doesn't want to go at 5:30 p.m. and be like, hey, is this office for rent? Apparently these fine folks here in SimTower don't want to do that. Last thing before widening out. Another car in each shaft. And then we'll come over here. Is that enough for another restaurant? Another fast food restaurant? Just wide enough. Okay. And let's build out the flooring so that we can actually build above this. And let's build out some condos for people to come and rent tomorrow. Or purchase, I guess, since they're not really renting them. Bingo, bing bong. Bing bong. The little sounds are delightful. Oh, oh, so good. Okay, those are set for in the morning. Got some night owls staying up past midnight. As if anyone would ever. There we go. And we wait for the passage of time to pass. We should see these sell pretty quickly. Ooh, paint the morning. Yeah, there we go. New residents. And these offices are going to be dark all day long. Except for these, which I guess stay lit because they don't have stuff in them. So it all reflects off the light from the window. And here it doesn't for some reason. I don't get it. But maybe that's okay. And while I've got the cash, 1, 2, 3, 4, build another restaurant. Store. It's not going to open today, but that's all right. There we go. We're up to 200 population. We're doing pretty well. We're getting close to that 300 goal. Not quite there yet, but I think after the weekend ends and we get our office income and we build up some new offices, I think we'll be good to go. We just go ahead and place these. Because why not? Oh, a little bit off. If I try and build it over the edge, cannot place items wider than the floor below. That's a good idea. That's what we call a good idea. Structurally speaking, we like that. Yeah. You gotta have that structural integrity. Unless, was it Sims 1 or Sims 2, where after you built it, you could just delete the bottom floor to get around that. Yeah, now they're just like, whatever. You're gonna figure out a way around this anyway. We know you. Scroll it over here. Lobby. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 extra, which will hold. Yeah. I know it was. I know you couldn't build more than the 2nd floor. Couldn't even have a basement. But I seem to recall you could go in and delete the bottom floor once you've built the top floor, and it'd just be like, yeah, we're not gonna deal with the dependencies of, hey, did you remember? Columns, yeah. Ah, Sims 1. I got that fast food money. If we want to see how we're doing on the financials, we can either hit Windows and go to Finance window, and that brings this up. We've gotten a lot of income from condos, but they're not going to give us income anymore. We could also just click on the Examine tool and click on the lobby, and that brings up that same window. Yeah. Office income, only 1,500, which I think they chop off a 0 for simplicity's sake. They chop off 2 zeros for simplicity's sake. But those offices are going to pay for themselves after a number of quarters. I think 4. I think it takes 4 quarters for them to pay for themselves. If the elevator system is still robust enough to handle all of the occupants. If that's not the case, we're in trouble. People will leave, and that's not going to be good. It's going to be what we call bad. Yeah, we just got that office income. Not a ton. Not a whole bunch, but enough that the offices are going to keep paying that, and that is a good thing. And we can see the offices filling up with new clients. Ooh, the elevators are popular. Come back down. Come back down. Okay, that makes sense. You're going to collect those people. Oh, yeah. Our tower has been given a 2-star rating. Heck yeah. And we can see we got new stuff over here. We'll deal with that in a moment. I want to make sure these elevator systems are going to work just fine. I think I want another elevator car right here. There we go. Okay, I feel better about that. Let me do a matchy over there. That should do it. The F on the elevator hopefully is intuitive, but that means full. And if you have too many full elevators, that means something's not right and you need to fix it. Or it means things are exactly right and the elevators are operating exactly as you need them to. I'm not usually good enough for that to be the case, though. I'm not usually that good. Oh, it's F for fun. Yeah, that's right. Now I remember. The F is for fun. Do I hold off until I can get more? Everyone trying to come back for lunch. From lunch. Oh, got a little bit of red there. It goes pink and then red. And you can have them in red for a little while, but you don't want them to stay there for too long. We're still doing well. Everyone's still pretty happy, though. The ice cream shop is not super popular, but is going to be making a profit. Everything else is in the blue, which means good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to wait till I can get another elevator shaft to go over here before I start exploring our 2-star facilities. Fast food is going to help with that. Ooh, condos will help with that. Hold on. Condos aren't going to affect the elevators too much. So I can do this no problem. And they'll bring in some more money. Good. And then we will hold off on building more, but that'll give us enough to do that. And have it go up to floor 10. There we go. There we go. Can even build 2 staircases right here. Need another elevator up there. We'll do that after we get fast food money. Bing bong. Got that fast food money. Now we build elevator. I think we can only have 8 cars per elevator shaft. And so we can't just plop, 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 and then have one really elevator-filled shaft. Planning out where the elevator shafts go is a pretty big thing because there is a limited number of elevator shafts you can have as well. Let me see here. Limits and restrictions. 24 elevator shafts and 8 cars per shaft. Is that because of a memory thing or a gameplay thing? I don't know, but that is a limitation on what all we can do. So we do need to be mindful of that. Is this elevator going to get any use? Probably not. I think that the offices... Oh! We got a condo resident who used that elevator on the right. But I think those offices are too far away for them to want to use that elevator. And that's fine. That's fine. Oh, but it is raining. I should save this because saving things is good. Stream. Stream is the name of this tower. Stream! And a little pink here, but I'm okay with that. Put fast mode back on. At this point, we're waiting for the weekend for some more cash to come in after the weekend ends. And we get that. office money. We'll get a little faster today. Yeah, it's very... You just get to watch the tower go, the elevators go up and down, and it plays the nice little sounds. Why are you not picking up? There you go. Making me nervous, elevators. Once we get that boost of cash from the offices, we should be ready to go up from floor 10 after we build the condo to get that little bit of extra cash. But then we'll explore the new facilities over here. Shall I give a preview? Single hotel room. Single hotel room. We also need to build a security suite at some point, which we'll probably actually do first because it's better to have it and not need it. Someone just... Why is that elevator not just going up to 5 to... Oh. Elevators. Please. This one's just sort of sitting there. Maybe it knows something I don't. Fast food money, not a ton. Yeah. It was a rainy day. Was it a rainy day today? And it was all blue. It was all excellent. So it wasn't too bad. Just didn't quite do what I needed it to do. And it's the weekend, so we're just gonna sit and wait. I could technically build one single hotel room. I shouldn't. I shouldn't just put one down arbitrarily, and it will become clear why I shouldn't just do that once I have the office money come in and I can start building up the hotel floor in earnest. You know what? I think the hotel floor, at least for the moment, is just going to go between these two elevator shafts. So I'll have a little bit of a funky L shape to the tower. Some folks going to get some fast food. Let me see, what all do we have? We've got Japanese soba, Chinese cafe, hamburger stand, Ice cream. Coffee shop. Another Japanese soba. Soba would be so good. Oh. Oh. Imagine you can just go hop on an elevator and get not one, but 2 soba spots. One of which is vastly more popular than the other. Oops. I don't know why that is, but it is. Soba v soba. Yeah, that's a really weird split. I don't know what's causing that. Over here, they're getting patronages in the 40s. Over here, it's in the 20s. This shouldn't matter, but put a staircase right there, see if it helps those restaurants. Yeah, barely made any money because these 3 were not profitable. So this one brought in 3,000. That one lost 3,000. Whoo, buddy. Business is very good. That one brought in 5,000, which is the only reason I actually earned money. Offices have paid me. Do. Scroll over here with those scroll buttons. Build a condo. Get some money back. There we go. As I said, when in doubt, build the security. Better to have it than not. And if we examine it, we just see, hey, here's our security force. Drackley, welcome on in. How goes it? Next thing we're going to build is housekeeping. Because it's really good if you're going to have a hotel, or at least hotel rooms, to have housekeeping. Because otherwise, the rooms don't get cleaned. And that's no good. And 5 hotel rooms on that floor. And then we don't have money for a service elevator, so we'll hold off on that. You're doing okay. I'm also doing okay. I finished my laundry, so it's a good day. And I'm also playing SimTower, which means it's a great day. Thank you for the hydrate. I do appreciate that and need that. For living, we love it. We love the hydration. Let's see. So if I take a peek at this hotel room, the rate is $2,000. And that's how much we're going to be charging for a hotel room. And you may be saying, that's a lot. And I would say, yeah, it is. I think that a lot of the dollar values in this game were originally in yen. Either that, or that's to simulate, like, 4 a month's worth of hotel renting out, that would add up to be, when this game was made, around $2,000. I don't know. It makes it much less tedious than, oh, each time you rent out the hotel room, you get, I don't know what a hotel room cost would be, $60. That would not make the number go up very quickly. Good to see people be able to use the stairs. Using the stairs eases some of the elevator congestion. Like that. And we can see the hotel rooms are filling up. Here we have Man from single room floor 11. Greetings to you, Man from single room floor 11. Oh, our restaurants did better today. That's good. Our right-hand side restaurants were all in the blue. I don't know what... Maybe it was that one staircase. Maybe that one staircase changes everything. See the housekeeping coming through, making sure the rooms are nice and neat. And housekeeping is a maintenance expense. So yes, they are getting paid, I assume, a fair wage. I can't change that, unfortunately, but I think it's good when people who do things get paid for doing it. I know that's a controversial statement, but that's my opinion. Get some hotel money as the people check out, pay for their rooms. Service elevator, we're still gonna need to wait probably until after the weekend and we get that office money in. Let's build one more office. Maybe two. Yeah, that one rents out. Yeah, yeah. And now we're just waiting. Oh, a bunch of people came in. Oh, a bunch of people came in for that first floor elevator spot. A bunch of people? Maybe. It could be. Technically. Just sort of sway. I'm still not 100% sure what that sound effect that just played about. There it is again. And again. I don't know if that's supposed to be from a restaurant? Tick-a-tick, tick. It wouldn't sound out of place in a roller coaster tycoon. I'll say that much. Elevator's full, heading down to the bottom. Oh, someone's getting mad in line for the elevator. There we go. Hotel rooms are filling up for the evening. Get the fast food money. Fast food still doing well? Yeah, we're still doing very well. Usually I would have just a few patches of mildly annoyed tenants in the yellow range. Haven't had that yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happens at least a few times. Yellow is fine. We can deal with yellow. If it's red, that means they're probably about to move out. That's not good. And usually that means your elevators need to shape up. Because while there are a few things other than elevators that will make people upset, it's mostly elevators. They just really want your elevators to be very good. You'll notice I have layered it so that it's one floor basically for each thing. Here I have a little bit of mixed use on the 11th floor, but generally speaking, you want to have condos, residential, separate from offices. You don't want to have offices and condos next door to each other. That's not going to make either party very happy. Now, what this game doesn't account for, since it was made in 1994, is what if you have a DDR player in one of these condos above the offices? Or a DDR training space in an office above your condo? They don't really explore that dynamic. And it's a lack of foresight, but it's an understandable one. Just really favoring that sound cue. Hotel guests are coming in for the evening. 3 rooms filled. 2 more, come on. Come on, they're great rooms. They're great rooms. You gotta fill them up. Whoa, 1 to go. 1 to go. It's so close to the elevator. It's so convenient. Somebody out there, surely you want a hotel room on this night? Yeah. We got it. We got it. We got our fast food money. We're doing great. We're about to get our office money, and then we should be able to build another floor of hotel rooms? largely dependent on us building a service elevator, because if we don't have a service elevator, we would need to build another housekeeping structure. And that wouldn't be the worst thing, but if you don't have to do that, don't do that. Because it just takes up a lot of space. And so now we have the hidden hotel room behind the elevator shaft. A bunch of normal hotel rooms. The mostly obscured hotel room. The partially obscured hotel room. And we don't have enough. We are at exactly 0. Okay. Now we wait. At the moment, our hotel rooms were only giving us a total of 10,000 a pop. Now that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more, that'll be 8 times 2,000 plus the 10,000, a total of 26,000, which is not, in this game's context, not earth-shattering, but getting that every day, assuming that our elevators keep working properly, which they should, that's going to be a nice recurring income source for us. And now we just gotta wait. Now we just gotta watch the elevators go up and down. Have a good time. Everyone's coming back from lunch. Everybody's coming back from lunch. Well, maybe you shouldn't have all come back at exactly 12:31 if you didn't want to wait for an elevator. Did you ever think about that? Tenants? Do you consider that possibility? No. I want to get the other elevator on screen. There we go. It's back. It's back at twice times now. I just wish I knew what that was supposed to be. Now we're getting the office sound effect instead. It's one or the other, I guess. Why? Oh, you're going to pick up those people. It's like, why is an empty elevator cart going down past all those people? But it's because it was going down to the first floor to pick someone up. A lot of this game is watching with breathless anticipation to see when the elevators that whiz past the floors filled with people waiting for them, when one of them will finally decide, yes, I will stop here. Fast food money comes in. That's good. Ooh, I might be able to rent out this hotel room if I build it right now. Yeah, we got it. Hi, it's 10 p.m., but we did just build this hotel room that you can stay in this evening if you would like. Okay. Hotel money's coming in. Today we want to build offices because it's the second weekday, which means weekend is coming up soon. Are we going to get up to 40,000? This is a fair question that I ask myself. I don't know if we have 4 more hotel patrons waiting to check out or not. Oh, we need 1 more. I don't think so. 1 shy. 1 shy. And we would have had it, but nope. Instead, we'll build another hotel room. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Sometimes you just have to make it a little bit jazzy, you know? Staircase is getting some good use. The reason I don't build staircases just all the way up and down here is the people of the tower, I don't remember the exact number, but after a certain number of floors, they're just like, I'm not walking up that many. And so, let me see if it actually says. Stars, levels, and towers, no. Yeah, actually might have been. Hold on. Click stairs. Tenants won't use more than 4 sets of stairs during one passage to a tower site. Okay. So I could actually go ahead and build up. Like that. And that should save a little bit of elevator traffic. And yet you may have read on there, we have these emergency stairs on the side of the tower that are only used if security needs to use them for emergency situations. I don't think you can have anything like a fire breaking out in the tower. Could be wrong, but I don't think you can. But you can have other incidents occur that require your security force to step in. Have to watch and see on once the weekend's over if those staircases here actually get any use. Might be a bit too late, but let's try it. Oh, we got there. We got there. Good, good. Welcome in, hotel customer. Please enjoy your stay. Time for school. office now? No, I want to build 2 more hotel rooms now. Hidden hotel room. Restaurants seem to be doing well. Love to see it. Let me see if I can match up the floor number if I'll get more restaurant sounds. Oh, there we go. Back to it. Whatever that sound is. We're getting a little bit of staircase use up there. It is a pretty wide tower. Once it gets taller, it won't seem quite as wide, perhaps, but for the moment, 10/12 stories tall and pretty dang wide. But before we can build it wider, or taller, one of those two, we need more money. And so we gotta wait for office rental income to come in. Not too long from now. Probably don't have enough for the floor, yeah. I hope we're gonna get a lot of fun hotel guests on floor 13. Bing bong. Some pranksters just keep ringing that doorbell. Santa Claus is coming to my tower. Hi, Santa Claus. Oh, Santa Claus, no. No, it's all right. He's busy. He's busy. It's gonna rain today, but that's all right. That's not a problem. I think I was just building it taller. Yeah. Yeah, hotel rooms. Like, I don't think hotel rooms are the strategy, but if I build them closer together, then that means that I don't have to build as much service elevator. And that's a good thing. Oh, one shy. That's all right. Pick up those nice people. There you go. I may need another housekeeping structure. Because before these have filled out, they're still working by around 1 o'clock, it looks like it's going to be, so keep an eye on that tomorrow. I certainly don't want to... Oop. I certainly don't want to bump the microphone, and I certainly don't want to leave the staff with more work than I have employees to cover that work. How are we doing? 1,400 in maintenance. 1,000 total in the elevators between the cars and the shafts. 100 for the service elevator, 100 for housekeeping, 200 for security. Revenue, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Offices easily cover all the maintenance costs. The rain, restaurants might be a little... No, restaurants are fine. There's our first yellow. There's our first yellow. They're not going to tell me why they're upset, which means that it's probably fine. Sometimes it'll have, like, not enough elevator or something like that, and that gives you something to work on. If there isn't something to work on and it seems like your elevators are doing okay, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Like, on the one hand, you want the people in your tower to be happy living in your tower, hopefully. On the other hand, it doesn't really make a difference if they're blue or yellow. They're not going to pay you extra. Do I want them to be happy? Sure. Can I do anything about it if they're not going to tell me why they're unhappy? I cannot do anything about it. And so this is our dilemma. All I can do is shrug. Settling in for the night. The night passes so quickly 'cause it's boring. Getting that hotel money coming in. And again, we're going to be watching to see if we have a sufficient housekeeping staff or if we need to hire more. So, there's not technically a speed up button. There is, and I actually always have it enabled at this point. There's fast mode. What there actually is through the way I'm playing this game, I can speed up the CPU speed. So right now I'm at 50,000 cycles. If I were down at what it was when I started at 30,000 cycles, it would be chugging. it would be very slow. I think that this is a pretty good speed for the moment. I may speed it up here in a few, but for the moment I am contented with this speed. Do not want this to be a taller tower, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, it looks like we should have enough housekeeping though. Just looking at, it's not even 1 o'clock p.m. yet. And it looks like we have most of the rooms clean. I say we. They have most of the rooms clean. Yeah, so our housekeeping staff at the moment is sufficient. Which means we can build in hotel rooms. Once we hit 15, we get a little bit of a fun surprise. But just a little bit. It's not actually that exciting. I don't want to overhype it. Yeah, maybe I should have built offices. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, let's speed it up a bit. Let's do that much. Now we're at 60,000 cycles. Get the other elevator in the shot. Because why not? I think our next goal, fill up this section with hotel rooms. Once we get to the 15th floor, build what we build there. And then we'll start filling out this section of the tower. And actually, I'm going to leave this area of the tower blank for the moment for reasons that will become evident once we get more stars. But it will be better in the long run if we just leave that as empty tower space and keep building up past, I think. Yeah, go ahead and start building out hotel rooms. Now, I probably could be charging more for these hotel rooms. If you do that, people are more likely to get ticked off if the elevator's slow. Like, this guy's waiting a while. He probably wouldn't tolerate it. Oh, he got faked out. He got faked out. He just wants to go to the lobby to go home, and he got faked out. That stress is building so much. There you go. Oh, he's so stressed. I'm sorry, sir. Not stressed at all. Well, technically a little bit stressed, but barely stressed at all. Ooh. work. Now, one condo, they're still upset for reasons that defy my explanation. What fun! What fun and delight! Build that other hotel room. Let me just check. And that's going to keep going slightly slower in the background. That's all right. Fast food place. Your tenants will eat snacks and lunch in these shops, so be aware that their position can affect traffic patterns. They don't produce a high income, and stress management can be difficult. Lobby. Lobbies can be placed every 15 floors and cannot be removed. Lobbies are useful for express elevator, I believe. It's not necessary to have service cars stop at lobbies or parking level structures. They must stop at recycling centers. That's going to be important in the future. Escalator. Is also going to be important once we hit 3 stars. Am I in time? Yeah. Yeah. The in-game documentation on this game is actually much better than a lot of its contemporaries and predecessors. Sometimes the game is just like, figure it out. I'm not going to tell you. I don't remember if there was a good like physical guide, but you can open up the contents and it actually has, if you know what you're looking for, just about everything you need to know. I don't remember this one having like the big glossy guide, but that just happens sometimes. Sometimes you get the big beautiful glossy big beautiful glossy guide, and sometimes you get the little black and white CD-ROM insert. Alright, so like we said, select a lobby. And we get a sky lobby that we can't finish building yet, but the lobby helps us have other opportunities in the building, and so it's good to have that lobby present. A lobby present. I'm trying to remember which games had the really good guides, like the manuals that came with them. I feel like your Icewind Dales and Baldur's Gates had some pretty good guides. Lords of Magic, I think? There are some good ones. Civilization, I No. We got Civilization 2 through like some sort of special like rebate offer thing. And so we basically just got the CD in a flimsy paper case. And so I don't think that one had the beautiful guide, but Civilization 3 I think had a pretty good guide that came with it. These are good games. They take a real long time, but those are good games. Something I'll point out, it doesn't really matter, but it might be interesting. Tenants will line up on the right-hand side of the elevator if they're going down, and the left-hand side if they're going up. And if you have an elevator on an extreme side of the building, like if someone's going down on this side, you just won't see them. You'll never see them coming. Building out some more lobby. And then once I have that finished, the next step is going to be pulling up this elevator shaft and then finishing the rest of the lobby all the way across. And then we'll start building up from there. Although, no, I think we'll start building up from here like this before we do that. I think that's what we're gonna do. Because there's really no reason for me to build this right now. There is simply no need. I could, if I wanted to wait that long for the cash. But I don't. I simply do not. Alright. This section of the floor 15 sky lobby is now complete. Scroll up. What I do want is some more elevators before I keep building up. That's what I was thinking. Probably need to wait for another elevator day, or another hotel day, maybe another office day, before we can build the elevator cars. Speeding things up again. There we go. Checking the eval. Still good. Still just that one saying, not so sure about this place. Deal with it. With all the kindness available to me in my heart, just deal with it. If you're not gonna tell me what's wrong, I'm not gonna fix it because I can't. You know what it might be? It might be the noise from the stair traffic. But they're not telling me that. And because they're not telling me that, I can't know whether or not I should fix it. Leaving other elevator out of the shot, and I apologize for that. Sorry, other elevator, you're doing well. You're doing your best. Business is very good. Oh, misclick. Business is very good. Business is very good. It's almost, go with me on this one. It's almost as if this tower could play host to some more restaurants. Now, perhaps that is foolish scheme. But if it is, then call me a fool, because we're gonna try it. Once we have the money to try it. That helps. How much does it cost? Nothing. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and pull this down now, because we're gonna need that in the future. But for the moment, we're just going to leave the service elevator like that. Service elevator only can be used by the custodial staff, and custodial staff cannot use normal elevators. Not quite going to get enough for another car, which is what I want before I keep building up the tower. And so we wait for another day to pass. Custodial staff doing great work as always. Thank you, custodial staff. These elevators should fire up soon as they come back down. There we go. Tomorrow we get our office money. That is what she said. That we're gonna build another elevator car right there. Hotel room's filling up. It's gonna be the last to fill up. I'm gonna say this one. Oh, no. This one? I can't tell with the hidden ones, but I think that was the last one. Got our fast food money, not quite enough for the elevator car, but office income will definitely give it to us. Should be coming in shortly. There we go. All right, here we go. Building it up. Staircase. Fast food burgers. It's 10,000, yeah? Or 100,000? Yeah. It's gonna take a hot minute to get that, but we'll get there eventually. Very few customers. Very few customers. We'll see how they do after a full day's operation. And once there are office buildings above them that are more convenient to come down and visit here instead of going all the way back down to the ground floor. We're getting some customers. We're doing okay. We're up to 10 and 9. Check out these great restaurants, everybody. Don't you want to come to these great restaurants? It's not working. They're not buying it. Yeah, 10. 10. Hopefully once it's been open a little while, they'll get some word of mouth going. Get some more traffic coming in. Here's hoping. That's enough to build an office suite, which we'll do right here. Cannot place stairs here because we don't have that in place. Keep renting out the office buildings as we have money for them. Might get one more with the hotel income, we'll see. I don't think we will, but we might. Ah, we did, but we need the floor behind it. Do we have one more patron waiting to check out? Don't think so. I don't think so. But we can do that. So it's only 12:30. This looks like it has the potential to be a much better day. 24. I think we want 30 for it to be okay. Maybe 25. 25 business is average. Okay. They're at least going to be okay, and we'll take that. So yeah, the general plan is going to be let me make sure I know what the overall plan is. We're going to, I think, build another elevator car for each of these next because we are still having a little bit too much slowdown for my preference. Business is average. We'll take average. Yeah, we're gonna build one more elevator car in each shaft because right now we're at 4, 5, 6, and 5. Maybe just one over here. I think just one over here. And then we're going to keep building up following the standard office condo until we hit around 25, and then we'll build out horizontally, start building up from there. This is the plan. Rain means not many people coming to the tower to eat. Since the offices are shut down for the weekend, that is not great, but hopefully we'll still get enough restaurant traffic that it won't be a terrible day. I wouldn't say business is booming at the moment, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Rain may cause few customers. rain is allowed to cause few customers. I mean this quite genuinely. I love that there are about 50 sound effects in this game, and they get the absolute most mileage out of them. To which they would change up some of them a little bit more often, though. Just a little bit. The office building lying in wait for new tenants. Come the morning. Struggled today, especially those two. Everyone else was pretty mediocre. Not stairs. 27. Yeah. Not awful, but rain on a weekend sucks. Because usually rain gets mitigated by having your office employees there to come eat at the restaurant. If you don't have office employees or outsiders coming in, it's bad. Is bad is what I'm trying to say. Hey, I'm gonna go down and get some ice cream for lunch. You wanna come with me? Do I wanna come with you to get ice cream for lunch? Of course I do. How I imagine conversations happen around that location. Come on, there you go. Upsy. I'm gonna go ahead and build the condos first. Give me that extra cash in my pocket. And then we'll build the offices. This one I can still build one more elevator. I think the other one is full. Let me just check. Nope. Still got room for elevator cars. That one is full, which means this one is also now full. Okay. That's fine. That's what I expected. And then those offices will be full in time for the weekend. Once they get leased out tomorrow. Checking things we're doing on the eval real quick. That restaurant just opened up, so it's not surprising it didn't have many customers. Ice cream. Not doing great, but the other place is doing very well. We're doing A-okay. Hotel rooms still getting rented out regularly. Offices getting rented out. Good, good, good. Build up 2 more floors. Start building condos. Get these condos built, get that cash. My next goal, because I don't think I've said it, I haven't shown it on screen in a hot minute, is to get a population of 1,000 and have a security suite installed in the tower. Security suite is already done, so now I just need to get that population up. Hopefully I can get these offices rented out in time. Good. We will get that end of quarter income coming in. I do wish there was a zoom out and view your tower option. There's not really. You can sort of see a facsimile of it over here in the upper left, but I wish you could zoom out and just see all the little bits and pieces moving at once. I think that'd be neat. That's my opinion. Oh, I can... we'll see if it'll... No, it's not going to run out, but I can fill up this space with offices. I had forgotten about this space. That'll be good for after the weekend. I don't think it'll overtax the elevator system too much. I think we'll be all right. I should probably put some elevator cars into this shaft before I build all those out. And that's my song about how I should probably put in more elevators before I build all that out. Spent a long time writing it. The artistic process is strange and beautiful, but I feel like we ended up in a pretty good spot. Hopefully the restaurants will have a better weekend than they had last weekend. Elevator system looks to be humming like a well-oiled machine at the moment, and I love that. Is that one condo still upset with me? Oh, it's spreading. Oh no. They're just on the side of being annoyed at me. And I don't even know if they're annoyed at me, but whenever someone is annoyed, I do feel like they're annoyed at me, so they're annoyed at me. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Making sure there's nothing deeply important happening in the world. There's some important stuff, maybe not deeply important. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is. The tricky thing about this game, the high difficulty part of this game, is feeling like, ooh, I should be micromanaging this. When in reality, no. Sometimes you just go hands off the handlebars, wait for Santa Claus to come by. Just let it ride. There he is. There he is. So important. So important. Honestly, probably one of the burnt-in images of Santa Claus in my brain is that little sprite flying by. Oh, now people waiting for the elevator have somewhere to stand. That's nice. I'm not gonna finish it, but we'll get some nice lobby built out, and we'll just need a little bit of that old, how you say, hotel income to finish it off. I actually had to remember the word hotel. Streamer brain. It's real. Come on. There you go. And yeah, I'm leaving this space open because I think it's 3-star. It might be 4-star. I get access to more hotel options. Instead of just the single room, I can get double rooms and suites. And I want those because they are more efficient. And because I need a suite if I want to get to... Yeah, it has to be, because the requirement for 4-star is that you have a VIP, have a good stay at your tower, and so you need a suite to do that. Because they're not just going to stay at a common hotel room. They need a suite. Apparently, is what I'm gathering from what this game is telling me. Is fast food money gonna be enough? Yeah. It's not enough to build another floor after that, but yeah. Next is gonna be fast food. We might get up to 100,000 with hotels. I should know this by now. I could know this by now, but I don't. Yeah. Oh, not enough money to build floor, that's right. There's my friend Floor. That will be important tomorrow. Ba-da, that's what I'm gonna need. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Those are some bad wait times. Let's see. Yeah, y'all have reason to be upset. I'm going to need to build out some more staircases. And some more elevator cars on the right-hand elevator shaft, it looks like. That wasn't as bad. I saw some pink stress levels on that side. But definitely here, stairs needed. So we just wait. Hopefully for restaurant money, if not, hotel money should cover it. Yeah, it's gonna be stairs, 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 and then elevator cars over there. And then we'll start building up more of the restaurants and stuff that I started building. I'm glad I came down and looked instead of just building while my elevators were not keeping up. Because I very well might have done that. And that would have been bad. That's a little slow, but I can tolerate them being a little upset. That is too much. I don't know why they're not taking the stairs when they're literally right there, but if I put in these staircases going up, there will be fewer people on the elevators as they come down, which should make them easier. Less full. That's the word I'm looking for. The words I'm looking for. Words are hard. I don't think we say this often enough, but words are hard. Come on. A little bit more. 3,000 more. There we go. Elevators won't be too stressed today since it's weekend mode. Can I afford this? Yes. Gotta stop dropping those frames, internet. That's 1/200th of the stream you dropped. You can do better. I believe in you. Trying to give some positive reinforcement. See how that works out. This over here, and before I forget, I'm building a staircase here. Cannot place stairs here. That. There we go. I guess before would have just, the stairs would have terminated directly into a wall. That would not be good design. Unless No, I have nowhere to go with that. Restaurants doing well? Yeah, restaurants are doing. Ooh, that one is not. Coffee shop, very few customers. Well, sometimes that happens, I guess. Just gonna be okay with that. I believe there's also a phenomenon where after people have been in the tower for a while, they just get cranky. And they say, I wanna move out. Experience new things. This old place is no good for me. And then you just demolish that condo or office and build a new one, I believe, was the strategy that I seem to recall. These open. Let's start building in offices. Oh, we're going to be able to build a lot with that good old-fashioned office rental income. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, your tower has been given a 3-star rating. And now on the upper part is going to be like, you need recycling. Hey, you need recycling. Why don't you have recycling yet? You need recycling right now. So I'm going to go ahead and build recycling. Let's see. Recycling. Can I build it? Can't be wider. Office workers also demand parking. That's the other thing. No, this is fine. I'll build that right there. And then we will build our parking ramp. And let me go ahead and put that down there. And I think I can afford a single parking spot. Well, I can afford more than one. I think it would have been very funny, though, if I could only have one parking spot. Okay. That's gonna have to do it for now. We're gonna need more, but for now, that's gonna have to do it. Because next thing I do want is the medical center, so. Let me see here. I can pull this down to there. Medical center is expensive, isn't it? 500,000. Not as bad as I remembered. But this is going to be just a long wait, so I'm going to speed up again. Yeah, starting tomorrow, 6 spots is not going to be enough, but people will start driving to work and we'll see their cars parked here. And I think actually, with the parking ramps, I'm just going to build down from there. We'll see. We'll see. I need to think about it. Someone's got to pick up those people on 5. Someone's got to pick up those people on 5. Why does no one pick up those people on 5? Why? Why? There you go. Goodness gracious. Stressful. to go before we can place this, 'cause it costs a lot of money to build. Oh dear. Oh dear, the elevators aren't coming down. Oh no. Is no one gonna go down? They're just leaving. They're too mad. There we go. Goodness gracious, though. Just nobody coming down and picking up the good folks on basement 1. How many floors are there now? We're up to 27 plus a basement. Mostly we worked on getting it wider, so we're starting to build up this section, but then we hit 3 stars and we got new options. The first thing we needed to put in was our new recycling center so that we can recycle. And now we've got some parking built in because the office workers, you know how office workers are, they demanded it. And now I'm waiting to build a medical center, which is still going to take a little bit. It's still going to take a little bit more cash. Still going to take another weekend or 3. But we're going to get there. Yeah, we're starting to see more people getting cranky about the elevators. That is not too surprising. I will be able to fix that more efficiently once I have the medical center built. Because if I don't build the medical center, people are just going to get more and more cranky. Rightfully so. Because apparently they need everything contained within this tower. And I'll respect that. To the best of my ability, at least. Come on. Come on, central elevator shaft. You can do better than this. You can do better. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, what are our evals at? I'm a little surprised after that. Waiting for the elevator to buckle down here. And nobody moved out. I'm happy nobody moved out, but I'm a little surprised by it. Facility requirements. Medical center. Put them near offices. Oh, they're for on-site injuries. I see. It's gonna be a while. We're gonna have to wait till after the weekend's over, at least, before we can buy this. In the game, to be clear. Not much to do on the weekends. Gonna speed up the game again. I don't remember this being a thing back when I first played this game. And maybe it's just my imagination at play, but it seems like this game has a built-in slow down time mechanic because when things get really busy, the game can only handle so much at once. And so it's like, hey, you're working with all this stuff, don't sweat it. I'll slow down for you because I also can't keep up. And if that was done deliberately, or at least allowed to stay deliberately, in a, it's a bug, not a, it's a feature, not a bug way. It's a bug, not a feature. That also happens. But if that was done like, yeah, you know, it's fine that it slows down when things are busy. The player will want to see what's going on. Then I applaud that. I applaud it anyway, but if that was done with that in mind, full kudos for that. There's the medical center. Okay. Now that that's done, next thing is going to be an express elevator, which is going to take a little minute to get it where I can afford it. Maybe. Oh, we need more parking. Okay. All right. What, 6 parking spots isn't enough for all of you to carpool in? I don't get it. Oh, 6. I'm so sorry, 6. Come on, come on. You just went right past. Oh, I feel for these people. Because I've been there. I've been there waiting for that elevator. Why isn't it coming? What have I done to displease the elevator gods this time? For my fancy elevator upgrade, I think we are going to need another parking ramp. Like that. And some more parking spaces. Because otherwise, the office workers, you know how they are. They're just going to keep complaining. Hopefully that'll do for the moment at least. Step. Step. Let me see. Facility requirements. Restaurant. If traffic is good, but the customers tend to linger a while. Retail shop. Movie theater. Party hall. Hotel suite. We need to have a parking spot for a VIP. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. We're doing all right. What was I gonna do? Big elevator. I need more money for big elevator. We need to wait till we have money for big elevator. I think we are right to wait for that. I've got the idea. I've got the plan. think I've got the plan. I might have the plan. I can put restaurants at the top floors. What I'm gonna do is... should I do that now? You know what? That'll probably bring in the income I need. Yeah. Condo sales, let's do it. Bing bong. Oh, are these gonna sell in time? Yes, okay. Floor 30, I'm gonna be getting another lobby. And I'm gonna be putting a bunch of stuff, like retail shopping, around that area. You've heard of Sky Mall. Now it's time for High Mall. It's a mall that's pretty high up. This is the express elevator. It only stops at lobby floors. So actually I don't need it to go this high right now, but I might as well do it now while I'm thinking about it. It's a little expensive, but that's okay. Do. Elevator shaft can only cover 30 floors. That's right. That's right. So I'm going to need to build... I'm going to need to have to build some alternate elevatoring. And that's okay. I can do that. So the express elevator goes up and down between the lobbies, which should help mitigate a lot of my bad traffic situations. Hopefully. So yeah, we got medical center there. Just hold it. There we go. Now my question is, and it's a question I can't answer until I get my office money. Can I put an elevator here? With it bumping up against that. And I don't think I can. I think what I want to do is actually have this drop back down a bit. Oh no, we got it. We got it. I've got it figured out. Don't even sweat it. Not even an issue. I am curious if service elevators have the same 30-floor restriction or if they can just go way up there. Can also only cover 30 floors. Gotcha. Okay. In that case, I do only need it to go up to 15. That income rolling in. Starting to build the sky lobby. Starting to build the sky lobby. Building more of the sky lobby. And now we've got a sky lobby. And then escalators, escalators, escalators for days. Pub. No, we'll put it. It's fine. It's fine. I really should have started it over here. Ugh, just a little overlap. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. That overlaps there. And there. I'll have a little bit of leftover room. Not my favorite, but it'll be fine. Can always make the tower wider. Not always, but if we need to, we can make the tower wider. Putting in some shops. Are these deemed inaccessible? No. Yeah, escalators should work fine. Not enough money. You know what, that's true. Men's clothing. Currently very few customers. Hopefully we'll get more as time rolls on. Those aren't popular yet. We're doing okay. It's good to check in once in a while. Pub is now open. Men's clothing not doing super well yet, but we'll see how it goes as time goes on. Not a great start for our sky lobby area, but there's just not a lot to do up there yet. Yeah, lots of money there. Spaces, and that isn't deemed commercial yet. That's fair. We don't have enough money for the movie theater yet, but once we have the movie theater up here, it should be great. It should be certified great. You know what we're gonna have before the movie theater though? is some more hotel rooms so we can get some more of that money rolling in. There we go. Hotel suite. 6,000 a night. This building's got everything you need. Or it will once we have the movie theater. We don't have the movie theater yet, so it doesn't quite have everything. But once we have the movie theater, we got escalators. We've got parking ramp. We've got medical center. It's got it all. And so can you, here at SimTower. Stream. Visit today. What's Bub doing? It's just turning 6 o'clock. I'm not too worried about that. Business is average. Okay. Clothing shop. It's picking up. Hi, Santa Claus. You want to bring some more customers to my pub, maybe? Still not doing well. But we're getting average business at the men's clothing shop, so. Progress. Oh, now it's raining. Huh, I say. What did you think of your stay, woman? Speeding up again because I can. Do, 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 do. It's not like a huge noticeable increase necessarily each time I do it, but it's going so much faster than it would be otherwise. Oh dear. They're not happy. They're not going to tell me why, but they're not happy. Probably some bad elevator service if I had to guess. Yeah, we got some bad elevator business happening there. Okay, what can I do about that? I don't think I have room for an elevator shaft. And it's basically full. Yeah, I want to help. I wish I could help. So the way I have it set up, and with what I'm running it through, it doesn't go too fast. I could set it so it would go too fast. That wouldn't be hard. But that would be... The only way it would go too fast is if I could somehow actually get this running on what my current hardware would have it be running it at. Yeah. Just like, hey, process all those things a little bit quicker, why don't you? For fun. Can I do this? Yes, movie theater. Ha 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 ha. Dino Wars is playing at the movie theater. Other thing I wanted to is I do want to put in an elevator when I can. Not right now. Can't do it. It's not letting me do it. Anyone want to go see a movie? It's a pretty good one. It's Dino Wars. You heard of Dino Wars? It's a pretty good movie. Just faked him out. Oh no. Why are they not? Maybe I need it to be over here. Interesting, interesting. I hope it's like a combination Star Wars Jurassic Park. Oh, it's just just build as many escalators as possible, and eventually it's sure to work. Come on, everybody. It's time to go to the movies. Not very scientifically faithful to our current understanding of dinosaurs and their warfare tactics. Or maybe it's the most scientifically accurate dinosaur movie of all time. Unseating Land Before Time. No. No, can't you? I do love Land Before Time, but no. Oh, there we go. There's Dino Wars. It's a sellout. How exciting. Oh, the red got taken care of by something. I don't know what, but I'm not complaining. This pub is still not very popular. Hopefully once I can build this elevator, that'll help solve that issue. It's another sellout. Oh, yeah. Theater money. Oh, pub is doing much better now. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. That is going to work. That's going to run down through to 15. So, I'll have a car on 15. Let's come up to 32. Okay. Okay. So we've got restaurant, we've got shop, we've got movie theater. We don't have hall yet, but hall is actually going to go subterranean. A VIP has made reservations for the hotel suite on floor 11. Oh, I love the first Land Before Time. In terms of, like, the amount of feathers the dinosaurs have, though, I can't give it the most scientifically accurate title. But yes, I adore The First Land Before Time. Very good movie. Sounds exciting. It's too late in the day for these to get snatched up, I suppose. A VIP has arrived at your tower. Oh no! How's your stay, VIP? Eval? Yellow. Hopefully it'll be better as time goes on. Still yellow. We can weather an okay rating. After this VIP visit, I'm probably going to wrap up this stream because it's just about time for me to go eat a food. Oh, VIP guest. Woman. And so, yeah. There goes VIP. VIP, what'd you think? Oh. Still just at a yellow. They seem to have had a comfortable stay. Phew. We'll take that. We'll take comfortable. To wrap up, build another suite. Build some double occupancy rooms. And that'll do it. That'll do it for right now. That is our tower as it stands. We've got our event hall. We've got our medical center. We've got parking. We've got recycling. Plenty of fast food restaurants conveniently located on the second floor. Office condo, office condo, office condo, office condo, security. And then hotel rooms. Another lobby. Another group of fine fast food restaurants. Office condo, office condo, office condo. And then a restaurant, a sit-down restaurant, along with the clothing store. And then there's Dino Wars showing at the theater. It's still a sellout. That's wonderful. All those things make me happy. And all those things will be waiting for us next time I decide to play SimTower. Yeah, let's save it. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope that you had fun, because I sure did. And I'll see you in, what do they call it? The future. Yeah. Bye. You're welcome for the stream.